So this video is a quick video tutorial on how to order all of this, and you can get it in your cart. So it's $1.99. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to click on business cards, standard business cards. You're going to see all these drop downs. Make sure the top one says business cards. Size is 2 by 3.5. Quantity, make sure it's 500. 16-point cardstock. Coating, you're going to want UV coating on 4 color sides. 4/4 full color both sides. Rectangle shape, product orientation horizontal. Print turnaround time, make it 2 days. My artwork is either print ready or you need complete design. So go ahead and just for right now, I'm going to leave my artwork as print ready. We're going to add that to the cart. You're going to see that it is now, the business cards are now in the cart. So now we want to go ahead and add our directional signs. So go up here to signs, click on all signs. Product category should say signs. Type, let's make sure it says Coroplast yard signs. We are going to, on size, they're 18 by 24. Quantity, you do get 6 of them. Material is 4mm white Coroplast. The colors are 4/4 full color both sides. We do not need any grommets on the directionals. Product orientation is horizontal. Flute direction, very, very important that you make it vertical. If for some reason your product orientation is vertical, then this needs to be horizontal. So these two need to be opposite of each other. Most people are going to do horizontal like this, and we're going to make sure the flute direction is vertical. H stakes, you do need H stakes, so they'll ship with the little metal stakes that are at the bottom. And let's do next day express. You should see a total of 60/30. Leave your artwork as print ready. Go ahead and add to cart. So you'll see that's now added to the cart. Now let's add your writer signs. Let's go to all signs again. Now on this, you are going to get 3 sets of 2. So what I want you to do is go up to signs, make sure this says Coroplast yard sign. Size, let's switch it to 20 or 6 by 24. Quantity, I know you're going to get 6 of them, but we're doing 3 batches of 2. You're going to get 2 that say maybe coming soon, 2 that say pending, 2 that say under contract, and I'll show you where you can tell us what you want them to say here in a second. So let's make sure that that number says 2. Materials 4mm. Coroplast, color 4/4 both sides. Don't need grommets. Orientation is horizontal. Flute direction is vertical. H stakes, you do not need H stakes. Let's do next day express. My artwork is print ready. So if you see a price of $12.99, you've got all this correct. Go ahead and add to cart. Now you're going to go back and add your second set. So hit signs, all signs, and it should just default right back to where you were, and it should say $12.99 again. If that's correct, just make sure all this is right. Hit add to cart. So now we've got your second batch of writers in there. So let's add your third batch. Go to signs, go to all signs. Again, it should default. Just make sure all that stuff is correct. You should see a price of $12.99. If you do, you've done that correct. Go ahead and hit add to cart. Now the last thing we need to add in is your actual for sale sign. So go back up to signs one more time. Click on all signs. So it should default back right where we were, but this time we're going to switch type to PVC sign. Size, we're going to switch it to 24 by 30. Quantity is going to stay at 2. You do get 2 in the package. Material type, we're going to switch to 3mm PVC. Color, we're going to keep it at 4/4 full color both sides. Shape, let's make it rectangle. Grommets, you're going to need grommets in the top corners only. Orientation this time is vertical because your sign is going to be vertical. So let's make that vertical. Print turnaround time, let's do 4 business days so you're not charged extra. Let's leave the adjust my artwork to print ready. Should see a price of $80.73. Go ahead and add to cart. So now we have everything in your cart, and you will see right here that your total cost for the printing is $199. Okay, right here. So what you still got a couple of things you need to do from here is over here. This is item 1, item 2. As you can see, those are your business cards. These are your directionals. These are your sign writers. So we're going to start up here, and if you're go ahead and put I will upload files now. Unless you have print ready artwork, you can go ahead and upload them here if you want. It's honestly, it's easier if you just click on upload files later, and then you can just email the print ready PDFs to our design team, and they'll put them in for you. Normally that's the best way to do it. And if you're ordering design from us, you're definitely going to want to make sure it's the second one. So go down to each one of these, make sure they all say the same thing, that you're upload files later or you're ordering design. Okay, so once you've got that 6th one done, so all of these should say this, say the same thing. We're going to go over here and we're going to name your job. So on business cards, let's just do abbreviation, just do BC. And then these are your directionals. You can type in directionals, or you can type in open house directionals, however you want to do it, however you name it. Now, here's where you're going to need to tell us what you want these two writers to say, what these two writers to say, and what these two writers to say. So let's say you want this one to say for sale. You want this one to say under contract. And let's say you want this one to say coming soon. Okay, so just name those on there. And then the last one, you can just name it FSS for sale sign. Now scroll back up. Now I want you to notice each item has the select shipping. So I want you to click on the very top one. And when you click it, it's going to ask you to drop down, hit shipping. And it should pre-populate your address that you put in when you created an account. If not, click here or put add new shipping, put the address that you wanted in. If you want to pay for extra crazy pricing on shipping, you can, but I would just do ground shipping. I would hit save. Now, one thing you're going to notice is the blue buttons went away on all of them. However, you still have to click on here, pick your shipping, and hit save. So I've got to go down and do this for each one. Okay, so each one I've got to go down, I've got to click on it, shipping should just default, hit save, go to the next one, click it, shipping, it'll pull my address in, hit save, do the last one, shipping, again, hit save. Now you're ready to check out. So you'll see over here, the printing price is $199. If you're doing design service, which means you want us to design everything for you, we only charge $39.99 when you're ordering this package. So how you add that is once you've got the cart like this, go ahead and hit up here on this logo. It takes you back to the main page. Scroll down a little bit till you see featured products. And in the first column, second row, you're going to see design services. Go ahead and click on that. And then over here, make sure this says design services, product category. I want you to click on it and click event, open house package template. Should say $39.99. What this is going to do is you add that to cart. You'll now see that there's a $39 charge for design. Our graphic designers will at this point reach out to you, ask you, we have some samples of a lot of brokerages have given us permission and have approved several different designs. We can always send you those designs, or we can do a custom design for you. Just let us know. You got your shipping, your taxes, go ahead and check out. And once that happens, the order will go to our design team. They'll either ask you for your artwork or they'll start the design. Keep in mind, once your artwork is print ready and we push it to the printer, you will typically have your product in hand between 4 and 7 business days. If you have any questions, you can always give us a call at this number up here, or you can go to the main page and scroll to, where's it at? Down here, and just type in "need assistance" and ask us a question and send us a message. Either way, we're here to help you. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.